Hello everyone and welcome to English Acquiring channel, and this is Mustafa Bayrak, retired teacher of English. Yes, in these videos, as you know, we are again proceeding with increasing our vocabulary on a certain topic. Yes, the topic is, as you know, I or ego. Yes, it in the previous video we we mentioned uh, other indicative and a measure a measure a unit of measure, a standard of measure. For example, a kilo. A kilo is a standard of measure, yes, to show the weight of something. For example, but it represents or it shows us another thing. For example, we have some wheat or corn and we weigh them. So at the end of weighing, we see that we have 40 kilograms of wheat. In this case, what we what we have done is this: the kilo shows the meaning of the amount of the wheat or the corn. So it represents the amount. Okay. Yes, we will go on talking about again ego or I-ness with other words, phrases, expressions, and concepts. Okay. Yes, the first expression is confer with somebody on something. It has two meanings. The first one is to bring together for comparison, to compare, to talk together, to deliberate. Yes, to deliberate, to bestow, to grant, to give. For example, to give a form, to give a shape, to grant a shape, to impart, or give a part, to impart. Yes, quiddity means the essence or inherent nature of a person or thing. Quiddity. Quiddity. Hypothetical as an adjective based upon a hypothesis. Conjectural. If something is hypothetical, it is based on possible ideas or situations rather than actual ones, tangible ones, visible ones, concrete ones. But of course, hypothetical thing is not based on actual concrete things. Yes, again, a unit of measurement, a standard of measurement, or exchange. A unit of measure is also possible. For example, what is your country's unit of currency? Standard of currency, unit of currency. Okay. Fictitious again means imaginary, not real, fabulous, not genuine, something that is false or does not exist. Fictitious, imaginary, and hypothetical. These have close meanings. Okay. They are in fact synonym for each other.
Tamam,
yes.
yazıyorum.
Question. What is knowledge of the attributes and names of God Almighty connected to the I? The question is really interesting. Let me read it once more. What is knowledge of the attributes and names of God Almighty connected to the I? Yes. The answer, since an absolute and all-compassing thing has no limits or end, neither may a shape be given to it, nor may a form be conferred on it, may be granted on it, nor may it be determined what its quiddity is may not be comprehended. Yes. Without limits. Okay. For example, an endless light without darkness may not be known or perceived. But if a line of real or imaginary darkness is drawn, then it becomes known. Yes, for example, we don't know how much our wheat is, but if we weigh it with a unit of measure, kilogram, then only then we can understand the amount of it. Yes, our topic will be pivoting around I or ego. Yes, and of course, by doing this or while we are doing this, we will increase more and more vocabulary, phrases, expressions, and words. Thus, since God Almighty's attributes like knowledge and power and names like all wise and all compassionate are all encompassing, limitless, and without like, they don't resemble anything and anyone. They may not be determined, and what they are may not be known or perceived. So I is the key to perceive, to know them. Therefore, since they do not have limits or an actual end, it is necessary to draw a hypothetical and imaginary limit. The I does this. Yes. It imagines in itself a fictitious dominicality, ownership, power, and knowledge. And of course, we should pay attention here, pay attention to here, that these are all hypothetical, imaginary dominicality in I, in ego, ownership, power, and knowledge, or all are hypothetical or imaginary. But by means of them, again, it draws a line. Yes, it draws a line to perceive the absolute dominicality or absolute ownership and absolute power and knowledge of the creator of God. Yes. By doing this, it places an imaginary limit on the all-encompassing attribute, saying up to here, mine, after that, his. It makes a division. Yes. Like, I love my kid, my children, God loves all his creation. With the tiny units of measurements in itself, it slowly understands the true nature of the attributes. Yes, step by step, slowly, gradually understands the true nature of the attributes. So, all innumerable things in me are limited. Yes, all the things connected with me are limited, but God has the absolute ones. Yes, absolute ones. Okay. For example, with its imagined dominicality over what it owns, the I may understand the dominicality of its creator over contingent, relative creation, limited creation. Yes. Okay, we will go on acquiring new words, new concepts, and trying to get knowledge about ourselves, in fact, yes. Okay, thank you for this, and I wish you a good day. See you next time.